How you feel, Mike? All right?
Feeling good.
All right, good.
Got up at 2 in the morning, and we're working our way up. Summit day.
We're just starting out on summit day. Steve's in front of us, and Tom's way up there. If you can see that little light, barely. That's what we're doing. We're just following the light right now. Can't see much else.
Definitely take a break there, because then we start uphill again. And I'll give you the breakdown on that when we get there, because it's just too hard to really see it understand it from here.
No one's talked about Dinwoody yet. Someone talked about Dinwoody.
Dinwoody is a son of a bitch.
That was tough.
It's in the way. Between Titcomb Valley and Gannett, it is a major pain in the ass.
All right, we just came over Dinwoody Pass, 12,400 feet, and now we've got to drop all the way back down and then climb back up. That's Gannett. So this entire exercise of coming over Dinwoody, we went all the way up, and we're going to drop down and lose another 1,500, and we have to climb back up. So curses to Dinwoody.
Sure, after that. So now you see these ridge lines that are coming down off of Gannett? You see the one there, see that triangular pinnacle? Yeah. In the foreground of the summit mountain. Well, that's Gooseneck Peak. So what typically would happen is that horseshoe down below where we started to walk uphill again, we would take a break down there. We would go up around the corner to the bottom of that whole rib, if you want to call it that. Oh, well, we're just looking at high thunderclouds, you know, and we've seen lightning off to the northwest, and the clouds we're looking at are coming from the northwest, and they're coming in our direction, but they seem to be stalling out, which is what we're hoping for. And it's a little unusual to see such big thunderclouds at this hour of the morning, so we'll just keep an eye on them, and we're not climbing into trouble, so we'll make intelligence.
Right now we're waiting because the weather is getting worse, and those clouds are rolling in. And we have to get up there, and we don't want to get caught down in there with lightning and thunder or rain, because that would be a big problem. So we'll sit here for a few minutes and see which way the storm is heading. You alright, Mike?
All right, well, it's been kind of a demoralizing day. I think we did the right thing. This is Dinwoody Pass, which you've heard about before. We climbed this starting at 3 in the morning. Got up at the top, you heard about the storm clouds. Started kind of hailing and lightning, so we got the heck back down here. We'll try again tomorrow.
Yep.
Right, Jim?
Yep.
We're going to try again tomorrow?
We are.
All right.
Okay. Over and out.
This came off.
All right, well, we're not feeling too great right now because
It's raining.
day one of summit day, we didn't make it because of the snotty weather.
We did the right thing though.
We got up here and over the top and started up, but
Now it's raining again.
the weather got real bad. It's actually raining on us now, yeah. And I'm probably a bit hypothermic. And Mike fell when he was up there and went butt over feet.
I'm an idiot.
You were lucky.
I was lucky.
So we're gonna go back to camp, and
And then tomorrow we'll get up at, maybe we'll get up at midnight and we'll do that again. Look at that thing.
get up a little earlier.
That's straight up.
Same video.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's gonna be our first stroke of bad luck here. We gotta start today. We're gonna throw all our gear into the tents, and hopefully this goes by us. That doesn't look too good. The wind's picking up. What's that, Mike? Yeah.
All right, well, our tent is shaking. There's thunder and lightning. Sorry. And we're, all day long it's been like this. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But right now,
Mike and I are gonna
have a little fun. Oh boy.
Well, we got caught in that storm this morning when we tried to climb Gannett, and barely got back, and then it really started raining hard, and we just crawled into the tents and slept for a little while, and then the sun came out, so now we got our gear all over the place.
This was a big break for us.
Yeah,
Everything was just soaked.
just trying to dry everything out as much as we can. Everyone's pretty bummed though, because now we'll have to give it a try tomorrow, and probably wake up even earlier, probably 1 o'clock in the morning, depending upon what the weather's going to be. So we'll just have to play it by ear and take one day at a time and see what happens. Right, Mike?
Right. Good times.
You understand that the food is just hanging from that thing?
Right.
And you should be able to yank on that and just stand away if the boulders come crash.
I guess so.
We're gonna miss you, Jim. We wish you were coming with us.
Get them up there, right?
Yeah, I wish you were coming.
High five, buddy. Give me five.
It's not very easy for me. All right, man.
Feel better.
The next morning when we woke up, Jim was feeling just awful. It appeared to be the flu. And he made a very hard decision, but he made the decision that he was not going to climb with us. He figured that, and rightfully so, that he could have put himself in jeopardy, and in fact he could have put the whole climbing team in jeopardy if he had tried to make that second summit attempt with us. So at first Stephen and I said, there's no way we're climbing without you, no discussion, but he insisted, and in fact we asked him, what would you do if the roles were reversed? And he said, I would climb, I would go. So, you know, the act of Jim staying behind and not climbing was more honorable, more heroic than standing on top of some rock on the summit. So, so we climbed the mountain for Jim.
Okay, it's day number 2 of our summit attempt, day number 4 on the trip, and we're sorry we had to leave Jim behind. He's got the flu, it sounds like. So we're doing what we did yesterday all over again, Dinwiddie Pass, and then hopefully we'll be able to progress on to the summit.
How quick we get ready is a little bit in question, but how quick we walk is fine. But
All right, so where are we on Dinwiddie right now?
most of the way up.
Okay. This is summit day 2. Summit attempt day 2. Day 4 of the trip. And sorry we had to leave Jim behind. He has the flu or something like that. We're going to climb this one on his behalf. And this bastard Dinwiddie Pass, we have to do it all over again.
And again on the way down.
And again on the way back.
It's about 7 o'clock on Friday the 26th. The guys left to this morning for the
for the second time in as many days, we've climbed to the top of Dinwiddie Pass, which in itself is a huge mountain. And now, as we cross the pass, there is our objective, Gannett Peak. Okay, so now we're coming down Dinwiddie, and we're losing about the same amount of elevation we gained by climbing it. And there's some storm clouds coming in, so we're going to have to see if we run out of luck again or not today. Okay, we are now crossing a glacier field. We're very carefully crossing over a bunch of glaciers that could be as deep as 1,000 feet.
The single scariest moment of the entire expedition was when we were crossing the crevasse field. Steve was about 50 feet in front of me, and I watched as his body just dropped down into the ice in front of me. Luckily, his pack and his elbows wedged him from dropping any further than about chest deep. The crack was only a few inches wide, but our guide said it could have dropped down hundreds of feet. A pretty scary moment.
Okay, so we made it over Dinwiddie. We made it through the crevasse field, and now we're on a glacial ice. As you can see, with the sun hitting it, it's solid ice. We're making our way across. Looking at here?
We're looking at about 1,000 foot of exposed glacial ice, and some of it's still covered in snow, which is what we're standing on. But
like right over there, right behind us.
Every inch of it is glacial ice. Look down there where it's all silvery. That's exposed.
And now we're ready to go climb the mountain. Now that we've been through this ordeal,
we are ready to go
up. That's our objective.
Yes, we're ready to go up. We're going to rope up.
Okay.
At the corner over there, you see the track going
up. Okay, guys.
Just about time, right? We're a little higher than Dinwiddie Pass. We got 1,500 vertical to go. 1,000 vertical is the normal. 1,000 vertical per hour is kind of normal. That would put us at an hour and a half.